I'm having to okay. So Simon Pegg does yet another interview where he has to hate on the prequels. What is that now? Do you have a quota that you have to meet every month? Do you and your prequel haters, you cool guys, do you have a talking point like manual that you guys read up on, and you have a certain quota? Like, hey, I'm doing 7 interviews this month, so I've got to hate on the prequels, 52.5% of the time of each interview I do. How does that work exactly? I'm just curious, because all of you prequel haters, you're all the same. You all just have to bitch about a movie that was made, 10, 15 years ago at this point? If you don't like it, then shut up about it. Just shut up about it. We get it. You don't like it. You're in a little cool club of people who, we don't like a certain amount of movie. Cool beans. Great. Congratulations on that. There's a lot of movies I don't like. There's a lot of movies a lot of people don't like. But 10, 15 years later, we're not crying about it. We're on the cusp of getting a brand new Star Wars trilogy from J.J. Abrams and Rian Johnson and whoever that damn guy is that directed Jurassic World, Colin Trevorrow. We're on the cusp of that. And you want to spend your time talking about how much you hate the prequels. We're getting a Star Wars land built, and you want to talk about how much you hate the prequels. We're getting Rogue One. We're getting spin-off films for Star Wars. We're fixing to get Battlefront, and you want to complain about how much you hate the prequels. Guess what? The reason we're here today on the cusp of The Force Awakens is because the prequels happened. Why don't you think about the bigger picture here? Yeah, the prequels did have problems. Nobody is saying they didn't. Episode 1 is boring. I liked it, but it had some really boring parts. Jar Jar's annoying, that's fine. So are the Ewoks. Darth Maul was cool, but he died real quick. So did Boba Fett. Attack of the Clones could have been really good, but Hayden Christensen's acting was really bad. I still like the movie. Revenge of the Sith is fantastic. But whatever my personal opinions of those movies are, whatever happened, the legacy of those movies are they got us to where we're at. And I'm happy about that. The reason we got Christopher Nolan's Dark Knight trilogy is because Batman and Robin happened. And it stunk up everything that was good about the 1989 Tim Burton Batman. Schumacher destroyed it, and it was a terrible movie. But it got us to the Christopher Nolan trilogy, which is a masterpiece in comic book films. And then now we're heading to Batman versus Superman and a DC cinematic universe. Just because, sometimes you have to take a step back to take a step forward in life. And just because you hate the prequels, that's cool. You don't have to bring it up in every damn interview that you do. And there are other people that can't have a conversation without unnecessarily bringing up the prequels. And I don't understand it. Let people enjoy what they enjoy. The movies are done. They happened. You didn't like them. Congratulations on that. I did like them. I didn't love them. I did love Revenge of the Sith, but I did like them. They have problems. Whoop-de-doo. James Bond, Spectre, whatever the hell it's called. I don't like James Bond movies, but other people do, and they're awesome for those people. And I don't spend my time telling people how stupid your James Bond movies are, because they make plenty of money and people love them. And they have a ton of mythology and history, and it's just not my cup of tea. But I don't care to complain about it within our, extremely active Facebook community that we have. I want people to be happy about the things they love, and, you can be critical without being a dick. But whatever, what do I know? I'm just some D-bag sitting in his car, and you're Simon frickin' Pegg, who's a multi-millionaire, who's been in everything, including The Force Awakens, but you're lucky enough to be in The Force Awakens, yet you just want to bitch about the prequels. It doesn't make any sense to me. But hey, man, you're the celebrity. I'm just some dude in his truck screaming at a phone. So I guess you win. You're awesome. Congratulations. Have a good day, everyone. May the force be with you. Except for you, Simon Pegg.